Time now.
It is time now.
Thank you, Mark. It's Friday, and here at KUSI, that means it is time now for the countdown to the Prep Pigskin Report.
Yes, sirree. Papa Pig himself, KUSI Sports Director Paul Rudy, out and about tonight. He's at San Diego High School to take us to all of the action. Hey, Paul.
And all this action is brought to you by the Bill Howe family of companies. Why? Because, well, they know how. Welcome to the 5 p.m. PrePr. We'll be checking in with all our venues, 7 in all tonight, as we take you around the county in the next couple hours. We're coming to you, as mentioned, from San Diego High School. The site of the PPR Cox Communication Game of the Week. Riding shotgun is no other than former Charger, author, Teacher of the Year, coach, and executive director of the Adaptive Sports and Recreation Association, none other than my esteemed colleague and friend, Mr. Bert Grossman. Bert, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
All right, Bert, let's just look at the graphic really quickly. Here's the game we're at. Kickoff is expected at 6:30 as Lincoln takes on San Diego. Folks, I don't need to tell you about these two schools. They're two of the most storied schools in all of San Diego. They've been around for time immemorial. Just a quick look at our featured games. We have live reporters at all these other games, and we'll be hearing from each and every one of them as the PrePr continues. But right now, we are joined by head coach of Lincoln High, Coach Dave Dunn. Coach, how many years now have you been ahead of the Hive?
I'm working on year 8.
Year 8.
Yes,
so, can you hype this game too much?
No, this is, like I said, two of the most history programs in San Diego. San Diego had a really good year last year. We had a good year, so we're ready to mix it up.
All right.
For me, it's two great storied programs, like you said, in the City League, but surprisingly, you guys don't play each other. You don't play that much. You're going to try to change that? Or who's?
I would love to. You know, we definitely want to get kind of rivalry games built back up, especially since we're so close in proximity.
Being part of this game, you also have 4 candidates for the Big Pig on campus, 4 blue chippers, 2 on each side. Mm-hmm. Coach, are you allowed to cast a vote? Who's going to be the player of the game when this is all said and done?
You got 4 good candidates out there, so it can go either way. I mean, Jamad Monroe, he's extremely explosive, and Don Chapman's on both sides of the balls, and so is Raiden Hunter. Those guys they got some good guys on both sides, so I can't call it.
You know what, surprisingly, last week we had somebody get the MVP that wasn't. Yep. I'm going to go with another one this week.
Who are we picking?
Keyshawn Smith.
Good pick.
Good pick? All right.
It's a really good pick.
Underclassmen, so we can't put him up.
All right, so, Coach, before we let you go, a big event yesterday at school yesterday. We have video of the CTA baseline you were doing. How did you get hooked up with Ronnie Lott's foundation?
Well, I actually hooked up with the Wavy Corporation, and we talked about getting the kids baseline tested. I expressed very deep interest in it. I'm going through some testing myself, and so we wanted to just kind of get a baseline test to see, to just check with the return to play protocol.
And so it'll help you to determine when a kid's ready to go back.
Definitely. You get a picture beforehand, and if there is a concussion or thought to be a concussion, then you can go back and take another picture and compare the two.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. I know you got things to do. We'll be there Wednesday when the whole team's getting done, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, Dave Dunn, everybody from Lincoln High School. Coming up in just a little bit, we'll hear from John Soderman. We also have a new sponsor on PPR. We're going to have Chicken Charlie's joining us in just a bit. Can you smell it, Coach? We'll have more back to you back in a little bit, everybody.
I'm not leaving.